Robert Downey Jr. was born on April 4th, 1965, in Manhattan, New York. He grew up surrounded by the arts. His father was an independent filmmaker, and his mother was an actress. The world of film was nothing new to him, as he had been appearing on the big screen since he was a child. However, his sudden rise to fame led him down a dark path: drug addiction, legal troubles, and rejection from the industry. But it was from that destruction that he rebuilt his life. With determination and courage, he rose and made history as Iron Man. Robert is not just an actor, he is living proof that change is possible and that our past does not determine our future. Early in his career, Robert Downey Jr. was a shining star. His charisma, his talent, his energy, it all seemed unstoppable. Every movie he starred in was a highlight. He walked the red carpet with confidence. But beneath it all, there was a hidden pain, an unseen loneliness, pressure, expectations, and an unfinished past. And slowly, it all began to crumble. Drug addiction became his escape route. His days were no longer counted by movie scripts, but by bottles and doses. From one prison to another, from one rehab to the next, the world watched him fall and fell silent. The name he once held in high regard was now the subject of negative news. Friends drifted away. The industry forgot him. He was alone, at the darkest point in his life. But sometimes, in the darkness, we find light. In a quiet room, without the flash of cameras, Robert sat, silent, thinking it all over. For the first time, he looked at himself, honestly and without a mask. No one was going to save him, except himself. There, he made the biggest decision of his life: to change, to heal. Not for the role, not for the fame, but to become a better person. Many refused to give him a chance, but Jon Favreau saw something different: a courage, a small fire that had yet to go out, and he was given one chance to play Tony Stark. It wasn't just a role, it was a reflection of himself, a man with a troubled past, struggling to find meaning and direction. Iron Man didn't just rise from the screen, it came from the heart of a man who had almost lost everything. From a man who was almost forgotten, Robert Downey Jr. became an icon. He didn't just bring a character to life, he became a symbol of hope, that anyone can rise, that failure isn't the end. Today, he stands on top, not because he never fell, but because he got up every time he fell, and that is his true superpower.